Hello and welcome. My name is Renee Thomas, and I am a construction software specialist with Sockeye Consulting. I am going to talk with you today about Sage Construction Management. This is the operations program that is directly linked with Sage Intact, and it is specifically tailored to operations side management of projects, both documents as well as financial components as well. So one of the first areas we'll take a look at is the project section. As you can see, when you go into this section, you have your whole list of projects. So these would be any active projects that you're currently working on. As you go through them, you can pick and choose. There's two different views, which is nice. So you can look at it in a broader view as well as a more condensed style view. So there is a lot of customization within this software, which is one of the nice features because you can kind of make it work for you the way you need it to, as well as on a user by user base. Under a project, they have the home page, so it gives you some brief information regarding that project, but also it gives you access to all the different features related to the project. This favorite section can be customized by each user, so it makes it that users can get quick links to areas that they use on a regular basis. So that feature makes it super user friendly in terms of navigating to where you need to go. Another area below is your project menu. So this shows you all the different components of Sage Construction Management that you can use while managing your project. A couple areas that I've found to be super helpful in terms of keeping track of my project and also understanding where my project is the procurement overview section. So it gives you a really good breakdown of kind of where everything is at in terms of your approval process as well as items that are pending. It also gives you a really good view into the financial side of what's been approved for items. So it gives you all these stats in a really condensed and quick manner so you can get a really good view and judge of where your project's at. Also having an open items section, not only just on the project homepage, but all those open items, whether it be issues that you've put into the system, journals, RFIs, checklist items, punch list items, all of those things can be set to alert each individual user when you attach them as the responsible party, and they can have an alert page on the home page that when they log in, it's right there. It tells you exactly what's missing. Beyond that, there's reports that you can use, particularly for your vendors when you have them on multiple projects, that you'll be able to kind of put all those together of all the open items they have for every single job and send that out. It just keeps everyone on the same page. Another component that's really useful in terms of your management of projects is the fact that every single one of your vendors, architects, clients, subcontractors, all the above can have certain permissions and access to areas of this program. And in doing so, everybody is up to date at the same time. Everybody knows when a change is made to the drawings or if there's certain items that need attention. Everybody's on the same page. So it keeps your project moving forward in a really successful and information driven manner. One of the other areas that we'll take a look at is your invitation to bid. This section is really great for a multitude of reasons. Number one, because you can house all of your requests for proposals, your due dates on bids in one section that allows you to reach out for things that you still need or push for things to get out on time. So you're not losing projects or jobs based on timelines. It also gives you really good understanding of where you're succeeding and where you're need to put more work in order to get more work through the door. Another area that is one that I think has a really positive effect on your projects is the schedule section. When you go into the construction schedule section, this can both be imported from an existing schedule program or you can create it in the actual system. Because of that, you're able to have predecessors. When things move, it moves the entire schedule. You can also keep the schedule updated in terms of where you're at, if there's been a delay, if something is almost complete, where it's at in the completion, as well as attach resources. So when you attach a resource, it could be a subcontractor, it could be a vendor, it could be anyone. When you add those resources, they'll be alerted to any tasks that are related to them so that they can keep track of where they're at in the project. All of this creates a really good functionality amongst everyone involved with the project. One of the last things that I'll point out is the analytics. As far as analytics go, they have done a really good job of creating a wealth of information that is specifically drawn to the operations side of things. While your accounting and Intact houses a lot of reports that accounting understands, what this is going to do is it's going to create the same kind of accounting reports, but in a language that makes sense to operations teams, project managers, project coordinators, all of those kind of people working in it. These dashboards are a great wealth of knowledge that give you a quick glance at where your project's at and how you can look at your project. So it makes things really simple and simplified so you know when you look at it, the information's correct, it's where I need to be or it's where I don't need to be, and how can I fix that. So it keeps you very profitable and very on the ball in terms of managing projects. Thank you guys for your time today, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.